Hi, I'm Louise and welcome to today's mini movement session. Now today's mini movement session is all about activation using a band. Now you may not have one of these. You might have something that looks like this. If you don't, these are really easy to buy from places like Kmart, Big W, places like that. If not, you might have something that's a little bit stretchy at home that you can wrap around the top of your thighs and use instead. Up to you. Okay, so we're going to start off. We're going to be working on activating the glutes, the backside. Remember, they switch off a lot when we're sitting. So we really want to start getting these muscles moving again. Great for posture and just good movement. All right, the first one we're going to do is a lateral step. So out to the side and in. Out to the side and in. We want to keep our toes facing forward and pushing out on the band to keep this activated here. Out and in. And then we come back. Toes are facing forward, hips are facing forward. Okay. Our next one for the activation of the glutes is called the fire hydrant. Now this one, you've got to have really good stability on one leg to do it because you are standing on one leg. And the stability comes from the ground up. So you want to push your whole foot and feel it into the ground. Hold yourself up and come out and in. You can even take it down if you need that, or grab a chair or stand next to a wall and just hold on. I'll pretend I've got a wall today. Out, in and down. Keeping that balance and activating. I'm feeling it here and here. So you could be holding your wall and down. And then we're going to the other side. So keep it tight. Stabilize, whole foot feeling to the ground and lift and down and down. Good. Okay, this activation exercise is still for the glutes, but we're also activating the core at the same time. So you know the plank. We've done that before. So we are on, this time on our forearms. We're coming up onto our toes and we're keeping that coring really strong. And we're going to lift and lower. And the other side, lift and lower. Lifting and lowering, feeling that squeeze in the butt as you do it. Lift and lower. And down. We've got one more exercise for the glutes. Mine are pretty tired already. I don't know about yours. So this is called the Clam. So what you want to do with this one is line up your shoulders with your hips. So they all need to be in one line. Now we're getting the tension here and you're just lifting out and lowering. Lift, lower. Now you'll know if you're not doing it correctly because your knees won't line up. You might get one behind the other. Line up your knees, shoulders and hips and lift and squeeze. All right, so we've just worked on activating the glutes, the lower body. Now we're going to focus on activating through our upper back. Remember, this area here gets very weak. All right, after spending lots of time down here, we want to get those muscles that attach to the shoulder and the scapula and the spine pulling back. We don't want to be here all the time, we want to pull back. All right, so we're just going to get a band. Remember, something with some pull. We're going to do some band pull aparts. So hold it chest height or shoulder height and pull apart and in. And as you pull apart, think about your shoulder blades moving and squeezing towards your spine. It's a back exercise. Don't think about just using the arms. Think about those shoulder blades pulling in. Great. This one now is for the back of the shoulder. So we're going to come down. We've got our band and we're putting our hand on one part of the band, just like this, and we're getting tension in it. Set yourself up first with your posture. Knees under your hips, getting that core switched on and tight. And what we're doing is we're pulling up and down. Now, as you're pulling the band out, remember it's the back of the shoulder that you want to feel doing the work. With the other hand, push it away from the floor. We don't want to be down here, we want to be up and out. Okay, then we're going to go to the other side. So hand on that band, set yourself up, get some tension in your band, and out we go. Back of the shoulder and the back. Thank you everyone for joining us today. I hope you feel that you've woken up that backside a little bit more and your shoulders and your upper back, and we'll see you next time. Thanks again. And thank you to our sponsors, Healthcare Insurance and Optus.